guys, and thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Today I'm just going to sit here and talk to you about something that means a lot to me and something that I think we all need to raise more awareness about, and that is mental health. So a few months ago I was on Instagram and I asked my followers to send me through their stories regarding mental health and bullying, and I was really shocked with the amount of people that did so. I'd also like to note that I was really shocked by the people that messaged me. A lot of them were males, and they kind of relayed it to me that they find it hard to speak out and their struggles and their story. And then there are other people that I thought, wow, like I didn't think that you'd be going through something like that, which I shouldn't. You just see people on Instagram and all social media and they just look happy and fun, and you just think, oh, their life must be good, but deep down they've got a story too and they're suffering as well. So it's really important to look at not just your friends that may be too quiet and shy, but your friends that are always happy and energetic and laughing might not have it all together like you think. And I think it's really important that you reach out to them and always make sure that they're okay and ask how they are and how their day was, because it's really important to make sure that your closest friends and anyone really is doing okay. To any males watching this video, if you are struggling, if you're going through something, please remember it ain't weak to speak. It is super important to reach out to your family, your friends, absolutely anyone. No one is going to think you're less manly if you are going through something, trust me. I am proud of you. There are people out there that are proud of you and that care about you. So please do not hesitate. Do not think twice. Please go out and talk to someone. I don't want to lose a male to suicide. Your friends don't. We don't want you to be another statistic. So please, please, please do as I say and reach out. I remember going through a really hard time and people used to say to me, oh, you'll be right and things get better, and I used to just be so angry at them because I thought, well, how do you know? And no, you know, you're not going through what I'm going through, and you know, no one could know how I feel. And you know, when you feel like that, you don't believe what anyone's saying. You just kind of think the worst. You've just got this black cloud around you 24/7 that's telling you so different. And I remember feeling so alone, even though people were trying to help me. Just kind of weird in a way, because I just felt like it was only me on this journey, that only I was struggling with depression, but I didn't see the bigger picture. And I think a couple of years ago it wasn't really spoken about as much as it is now. I look back on the advice people gave me and maybe I should have listened to them, because my life is so much better than it was, and I've experienced so many great things, and I've met so many more people that have just changed my life in such a positive way. And I'm just so glad that I didn't go through the things that I was going to. There's so many people that go through it. It just sucks because I don't want anyone to feel the way that I did. And I don't want to wake up again and hear that one of my friends or someone that one of my friends know has taken their life. It's just not fair. So I'm begging you, if you're some person that is having these thoughts, that a lot of people care about you, and a lot of people would miss you if you were gone, even if you don't think so. And no one wants to lose their friend. If you're struggling, there's a few things that I want you to do. 1, reach out to a family member or friend. It's super duper important to let someone know around you that you are struggling. They will help you, even if you don't think so. Whether it's your best friend, your mum, your dad, your grandma, your cousin, your auntie, your uncle, talk to someone that you trust even someone that you're not too close with, even just to get things off your chest. A lot of people are happy to talk to you. Second of all, if things aren't getting any better, I want you to go to your local GP, and hopefully they will send you off to a counsellor, psychologist or psychiatrist. But I don't want you to worry. I know these are big words, and these are people that a lot of people frown against because they think it is too weak. What I want you to know is that it's not weak to go out and seek help, that it's actually very strong that you've realised that you need help. If you go to a counsellor or psychologist, you won't get better after one session. Trust me. You need to go on a regular basis, you need to trust the process, and you need to be able to speak to them about your problems. Everything remains confidential unless there's a high risk that you will do something to yourself. But I think it's really good to just seek help from someone that isn't around you 24/7. So for me, it was really great to just go to her and tell her my problems about school and work and, you know, how I was struggling. And it was really good because my friends sometimes don't want to hear that stuff. And I felt like for me, it was really good to get things off my chest because they remain confidential, and that just gave me a peace of mind that they're not going to go around and, like, if I told one of my friends maybe that I don't trust as much about my problems, that maybe they'd tell someone else. So that's why I think seeing a psychologist or counsellor is really beneficial in that way. And 3, if things are totally horrible and you have any thoughts of hurting yourself or anything more serious, I want you to call Lifeline on 13 11 14. Another place that was helpful for me was Kids Helpline, and you can reach them on 1800 55 1800, or just go onto their website and you can chat with them online, and I'll put all the links below. For me, when I was younger, it was really good to just, sometimes I was going through a really bad state where I was thinking some horrible things, and I'd hop onto this website and I'd speak to someone, got me to do things to remain calm, and yeah, so that was really helpful for me. So there are your 3 steps. Reach out to a family member or friend, go to a psychologist or counsellor, go to your local GP, they'll refer you off. And if things aren't getting any better, please call Lifeline or get onto Kids Helpline. Kids Helpline, you can reach them from the age of 5 to 25. So that's really, really good too. So there is 2 things that I want you to do after this video. After you exit out of this, I want you to send 3 text messages to someone that you miss. So 3 people, whether it's a family member you haven't seen in a while, a friend you haven't seen in weeks, someone you want to reconnect with, just send them a message telling them that you miss them. It's really, really nice to receive a message like that because you realise that someone is actually thinking about you. The second thing that I want you to do is message 5 people, whether it's 5 of your friends, 5 of your family members, or a bit of both. Even if it's just someone on your Instagram or Facebook that you don't really know much about, reach out, ask them if they're okay, and genuinely ask them how their day was. Don't just do it because I've asked you to, do it because you want to. So these messages mean a lot to a lot of people, and someone might be having a really bad day, or someone might be going through depression and anxiety or so many other mental health issues, and today might be a really bad day. They might be considering doing something to themselves, and your message might help them change their mind. So please reach out, ask someone if they're okay today. Do it every single day for the rest of your life. I think it's also worth celebrating that you survived 100% of your worst days this year, and it's honestly something that you should really be proud of because it takes a lot. I'm also going to put a link below for Kids Helpline and Lifeline, and a link to where you can donate to Lifeline. So they're an organisation that do a lot of work for suicide prevention, and it's a organisation that does mean a lot to me, so it'd be really great if you could donate to them. Thank you so much for watching this whole video. It means so much to me, and if I can help one of you, that's all that matters. Please make sure you reach out to me if you have any questions, or if you just need someone to talk to. I'm always here. My inbox is always open. But yeah, thank you so much. Make sure you reach out, continue to do you, be proud of who you are, and hopefully I make some more videos. I've just been a little shy and a little busy, but thank you so much. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you.